What is up, everybody? This is Adrob, and I noticed that you guys really seem to enjoy the video where I talked about how Five Nights at Freddy's 2 might be a prequel to Five Nights at Freddy's 1. So, I'm going to follow up that video a bit with some evidence found in both games. Now, you've probably figured out by now, by reading the title of the video, that what I'm talking about is the fact that there are different screams in the two different games. Now, as a lot of you know, in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, it was rumored that there are children stuffed inside the animatronic suits, and that's why they walk around, that's why they're haunted, and that's all part of the lore of the game, the background story. And that's probably the reason that the scream in the game sounds a little like this. Sorry if I caught you a little off guard there, but the point I'm trying to make is that this scream sounds very organic and very lifelike, almost like a child at the end. And that kind of backs up the evidence that there are children, or at least some kind of living thing stuffed inside these animatronics, making it sound so blood-curdling. So when Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was released, very few people thought that the creator of the game, Scott Cawthon, would change that sound at all. However, contrary to popular belief, he ended up doing just that, and here's how it sounds. Now, in my opinion, that sounds a lot less organic and a lot more mechanical, and that kind of backs up the theory that there are no children or living things inside of these animatronics. And if they are in there, they definitely have not been inside there as long as they had in Five Nights at Freddy's 1. So the number one piece of evidence against this theory that Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is a prequel is the fact that the animatronics are all ruined and they've been torn apart and wasted away. And that is a very valid question. It's a very good point. However, I'm going to end off this video the same way I ended off the last one, and that is throwing the idea out there that Scott Cawthon is setting up for a third installment of Five Nights at Freddy's where we go back even further in time and see what happened before this Five Nights at Freddy's building. And let's see what happened to the old animatronics at Fredbear's Family Diner. So I want to know what you guys think of all of this. Do you think Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is a prequel, or am I just blowing hot air here? Is none of this true? Also, what do you think of the screams? Do they back up the evidence, or do they not really mean too much? Tell me down below. If you liked the video or thought it was interesting, please hit that thumbs up button down below to show your support. And if you enjoy my videos and you have not yet done so, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot. Till next time, I'm Adrob. Peace.